So video 2 in our series for racket sports injuries is digging into the common causes. So the common causes, we're going to separate these out into the individual kind of injuries. So injury one that we want to kind of isolate is tennis elbow, that extensor tendonitis issue. So what we start to see in extensor tendonitis is some overuse of the backhand if I'm constantly banging on it. So there's a few different things. One is I'm going from either not playing much to playing a ton, and that increase in kind of workload starts to put some stress on the elbow itself. The second cause of this issue actually are problems up the chain. I don't have either the shoulder strength or stability around the rotator cuff or my upper back muscles, and I start to really wrist the ball to try to gain some power. I'm not using these large prime mover muscles to actually create some pace on the tennis ball or create spin on the tennis ball, and that's what's starting to put this stress into the elbow, and over time it begins to break down. Moving back a couple other pieces is actually some core muscles. So whenever there's core instability, once again, I start to break things down in the chain. So the things that we start to look for and identify in terms of causes actually has to come from it. So if we look way back into some studies that we did way back when I was a student, the first muscle group that actually fires when I'm raising my arm overhead isn't in the shoulder, it's actually transversus abdominis. If I don't have this stable core, something's gonna break down in the chain. I see it in racket sports, I see it in my overhead athletes, my throwers. So if that's you, let's figure out where your specific kind of imbalances might be so we can get you a successful treatment outcome for tennis elbow.